Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is gonna be on a really dope song, man. Heard this song, man, years ago, but I always enjoyed it, and I'm glad I get to teach it today. So, song we're working on tonight is "Shame," Shame, "Shame" by Tyrese. Real smooth song, some nice chords, and here's some nice changes or whatever. So, this song is being requested by Ken. So thank you, my brother. And we're gonna look at the chords pertaining to this song. I'm gonna play through it a little bit. Then I'm gonna break it down, break it down. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Show your boy some love on the road to 2,000 subs. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. So let's get it. Okay, all set. Okay. Need your forgiveness and your mercy to me. Mistakes I made. And your answer I had. Respect and perfection. We're not gonna. I'm just telling the truth. Whew. We're hurting you. Oh, I'm ashamed of me. Ain't Okay, and then we're gonna move on to the little bread. Come back home. The bridge. If I knew then what I know now, I'm so ashamed of me, shame. So much for the same. All right, let's go into this little breakdown. It's not too much. The intro got a nice little progression in it, but it's not too bad once you get the pattern. So okay, for this start, we're gonna be on these sus chords. We got sus chords all the way down. So it's basically like we're going um sorry. So like we're going through an E flat major scale. So we're starting on A flat. So E flat major, we're starting on an A flat sus. And we're just going down the E flat major scale off of these sus chords. So the sus chord is built off of A flat, D flat, E flat, and A flat. Excuse me. This is the hardest part of the song, so you could kind of skip this part if it's too challenging for you, but take your time with it. So you got E flat sus, okay? Then we're gonna go to G sus. So same deal. C G C D E, G. So basically the structure of it is you got the A flat, you got the four of A flat, the five of A flat. So you got A flat, D flat, E flat, and then you just got the A flat on top again. So whatever note you start on, G, the fourth of G is C, then you got D, and then you got G again. So you got octave, the four, and the fifth. Okay. So no matter what you go to, uh, so you got the F, you got the four F, you got the fifth, the five of F, and you got the F on top. So I'm giving you numbers, but basically, if you you could obviously look at my fingers too and see where they're placed on the screen. But that's pretty much how I'm constructing these chords. So whatever note you're starting on, you got the four, the five, and then the octave. So no matter what note you start on, A flat, four, five, octave, G, four, five, octave, F, four, five, octave. Where did it go? E flat, four, five, octave. D, four, five, octave. Okay, see the concept? C, four, five, octave. So now what they do is they kind of roll up the chord, like pretty much going from the bottom all the way to the top, really fast. Something like that. Something like that. All right. So again, it's the first chord. A flat, four, five, octave. G, four, five, octave. F, four, five, octave. E flat, four, five, octave. D, four, five, sorry, four, five, octave. C, four, five, octave. B flat, four, five, octave. A flat, four, five, octave. G, now we're repeating, four, five, octave. F, four, five, octave, and then we end on the E flat. So I'm gonna do it real slow. All right, that's probably the hardest part of the song is getting that, and you basically do that with no bass. That's just those chords. So the rhythm is one, two, three. So that last part is a little like little retard, I guess, or you slow it down. All right, one last time, real slow, and that's it, guys. All right, and now we start off with this lick. So that's gonna be G, B flat, E flat, C, G, B flat, E flat, C, boom, 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 boom. And you could do it with both hands, but I prefer to do it with the bass so you can have time to play the chord. Because once you hit the G, E flat, G, B flat, E flat, you hit that C, you're playing this C minor nine chord. All right. So last time, boom, 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 boom. All right. So now you hit that C, you got your C minor nine, you got B flat, D, E flat, and G. Boom, 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 boom. All right. C minor nine chord. Then we're gonna go to G minor seven. And I'm gonna show you two different ways you can play these next sequence of chords. So this chord, G minor seven, G, B flat, D, and F. Okay, that sounds nice. Got that chord. And then we're gonna go down to F minor seven. Got F, A flat, C, E flat with F in the bass. Okay. So a nice way you can play these two chords is you can add the 11. So you got the G minor right here, right? So you can add the C with the 11 in there. So give it a little bit more full and using all your fingers. Okay? So you can play it without the C or with the C, your choice. And then for the F minor 7, you can add the B flat, make it an F minor 7/11. So you can play it without the B flat or with the B flat, just to spice up that chord some. Okay? So you got boom, boom, boom. I need your forgiveness. Hey. And your mercy too. Back to the C minor. Same progression. From what I done to you. So after that second time, he does the lick again. Okay. So one additional thing they do in between the G minor 7 and the F minor, sometimes they'll do like a passing chord. They'll go. So what that is just a half step down. So you got the G minor 7, which you already learned, and then you go a half step down to the F sharp minor 7. And you could put that 11 in there too, so it'll be the C flat if you want. Um, but and then you go back, then you go down to the F. So it's just like, but it's really fast. Boom, boom. So the F minor 7 chord is F sharp, A, D flat, F. Oh, I'm sorry, E. F sharp, A, D flat, E, with F sharp in the bass. Okay? So it should sound like aim. And they do that like they do it like only one time in the verse in the verses, verse 1 and 2. They kind of do it like once. So he's saying what is the part he's doing? Let me see. Forgiveness and your mercy too. And I'm crazy for what I done to you. See that? Or sorry, that's how I gave it to you. There's so many ways you can play these chords and stuff. Like a lot of times I teach you the way I hear it on the record, but there's so many ways you can play these chords, man. But I don't want to confuse you. But and let me listen to the record just to make sure I'm giving that part on the right. Let me see. So I'll play through a song a little bit more. Okay. Need your forgiveness. Real simple. Mercy too. Hey, crazy. Pick up you go. Yeah. So they pretty much do it like right before they go into this next change. So pretty much, I guess you could say 2 times. Mercy too. Yeah. So after the second time, or I guess on the third time, what I done to you? Then put on the pickup. And then my heart. Now we're gonna do another walk up. Now this time we're gonna walk up from the F minor to the G minor to you already know these chords, and then we're gonna go up to the A flat major 7. So you got A flat C, E flat G over A flat. Okay. So the pattern of the song, you do these chords twice. Okay. Then you do it again. Sorry. And then you do the little lick. And then you're gonna do the passing chord. And now you're gonna do the walk up with the F, G, and then A flat major. Alright. Mistakes are made, right? And then he gonna do some hits. Bum, 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 bum. It's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna do, and that's why I like these chords, because you're kind of playing the same chords. Now they just put different rhythms on them. But got the F minor 7, bum, 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 5 times. They hit the G minor 1 time, and then you got the A flat 5 times, and then the G 1 more time, and then we're back at the top of the song. Okay. So Real simple. We put the 11s in there. Lit. Passing chord, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do the walk up and we're gonna do the hits and. Alright. And then they pretty much loop that same thing again. Same as that progression. So this time, the second time they do it, when they go back to the hits, what is it? There we go. We take the song out to the chorus, okay? So let's go from the hits. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm ashamed of me. Woo. Such a pretty song. So you got this C major add 2, C, D, E, G, with C in the bass. So bum, 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 bum. Oh, then you got the same chord with the E in the bass. Okay, same as that chord with E in the bass. C, D, E, G with the E. Shade of me. Then you got a traditional F minor chord. You got C, F, A flat with the F in the bass. Okay, so. So shame to me. So that shame on me is gonna be the F minor again. Shame. Then you're gonna hit this G 7 flat 9. So you're gonna have this D, F, A flat, and C flat or B, same note. C flat and B is the same note with a G in the bass. So you guys, alright, D, F, A flat, C flat, and G in the bass, and then we're gonna go back to the C. That's C major add 2. So. Same thing. Now, this time is gonna be something a little different, and this part is a little crazy because listening to the song, I didn't even hear this when I played this song for myself with a couple bands, and they do this really nice progression right here. And it took me a little while to get it because it's like a melody, but I gave some like it's a melody with some chords that they kind of like, I don't know if they're playing around with this part or what they're doing, but it's just really nice. So I'm gonna give it to you how I think it is, and you go from there, okay? So we looping that, oh, I'm ashamed of me. You already got these chords, shame on me. I wish I never did you wrong, okay? Shame on me. Last night of us, I dreamed. All right, now we got what did I do? I'm sorry. There we go. Woo, you hear that? Now that's tough. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna give you a way to play it with the chords, and I'm gonna do a melody way. So you can take your pick and see which one you can get. Take your time with the chords, and maybe the melody one is something you can play right away. Okay. So the melody is going to be G, A flat, B flat, and that's gonna be like the pickup. So it's gonna be G, A flat, B flat, C, G, A flat, G. bass is going chromatic down, meaning not skipping a note. F, E, E flat, D, D flat. So really pretty. So together it's going to be. How pretty that is. One more time. Now the chords I did, okay, so it's gonna be the same bass. So the chord is gonna outline the melody. The first chord you got F non-sus, you got E flat, G, B flat. So you got that pickup. That B flat for the melody, and this is gonna be the chord, pretty much an E flat triad over F. Okay. And then you're gonna have a C over E. You got E, G, C with E in the bass. So. All right. That's how the first two chords should sound. Okay. And then we're going to go down to a C minor triad, C, E flat, G over E flat. Okay. And that's going to be, remember that melody? So it's going to be crazy. You ready? So C minor over E flat, C, E flat, G over E flat. And then we're going to have a D diminished, D, F, A flat over D, D, F, A flat. So. Okay, so we ended off D, F, A flat over D, and then we're gonna do an E flat over D flat. So you got a E flat, B flat, E flat, and G, pretty much an E flat triad. You just playing it from, usually traditional was like this, but we're doing not the first inversion, the second inversion of E flat with the B flat on bottom. Okay, and then we got a D flat in the bass. Real pretty. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Yeah, how pretty that is? One more time. Okay, so in time it should sound something like. What he's saying in that part is when I so I can't sing, y'all. Y'all know I can't sing, so don't get excited. Don't be hyping me up. All right, so but that's pretty much when he says when I wake up in your arms. So you got my friend Maurice to come sing this for me. Maurice DeVos, excellent barber, man, and also a dynamic singer. He kills this song, but it'd be nice if I could do a cover of this with him. I might ask him to do that. But anyway, here we go. Where we at? Every night or you could do. You could do it like that, or you could play this last chord, I guess, if you do the melody by itself. Just lay on that last chord, okay? Okay. All right, so then they go back to the chorus again, boom, 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 back to this. All right, same thing over and over again. And then when they come from the same thing, they do the same exact pattern, oh, I'm ashamed of me. All right, they do the same pattern. So the difference is when they come back to that they go into a bridge, okay? So the second time they go to that part, they go right to the bridge from this and they bound. And then so now that same chord played over the D flat, we're gonna just play an E flat bass. Come back home. Somebody's singing. So now we got an E flat. Oh, this is E flat triad, B flat, E flat, G, E flat in the bass. So you got G minor 7, we know this. F minor 7, come back home. Ain't that decent? So then only chord is different is the F minor 7. They do this like little they do the same chord, the F minor 7 chord, but they do it over B flat bass. Okay, so it's the same F minor 7 chord, just got a B flat in the bass, and that's the loop they do for a couple sounds. So they got okay. Oh, sorry. You come back home. I have to do that in the recording, but I'm doing it now. Now the third time, if I knew then, they do that same thing, but this time what I know now. So that's gonna be this E over C. We already did this chord. So you got the last time. If I knew then, I know now. Remember this chord? Now that now was on this note. Now, everything would be. They go to this F minor. They do some crazy run like F, A, F, G, A flat, C, and then they repeat that F, G, A flat, C. They go back down, C, A flat, G, F. Something they do is dope. And they land on this chord. All right. So where we at? So from the change. So when I wake up in your arms, come back home. Something. And then you're gonna go to that E flat over D flat. Okay, that's the end of that part, and then he just goes back. So shame. I'm ashamed. Same thing. You already know this part. Okay, so that I'm gonna play through that last part one more time. So the bridge from let me see. What am I doing? I forgot it's only hold it, whatever. Sorry. If you let me flat. Song, and then they do that again, but then they go back to the same thing, and then they do this same thing. same thing in the end is like as far as the verse in the beginning. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Like, share, subscribe. Hope we get to that 2,000 subs, guys. So close. So love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Got another fresh video coming. Think I'm doing about 4 a week, guys. Come on. Show your boy some love. Stop playing with me. All right, guys. I holla. Peace.